So with the season coming to a close and the playoffs are just around the corner, I just got done watching the Indiana Pacers beat the Charlotte Hornets as the Hornets are out of the play-in. And I just got done watching Jason Tatum drop 50 points on the Washington Wizards, obviously, as the Celtics clinch the 7th seed and is about to face the Brooklyn Nets and lose to them in 5 games. And now the teams that are left in the East are the Pacers and the Wizards, and the winner of that game will go on to face the number 1 seeded Philadelphia 76ers. But I'm not going to be talking about that today. Today I'm going to be talking about season award predictions and talking about who's going to win the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player, Coach of the Year, and all the other awards. Before I get started with this video, make sure I like, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell for notifications. Make sure I follow me on Instagram. My links down below in the description box. And let's start off with the Rookie of the Year. This year's rookie draft class has been kind of weird, but it's still a stacked class with guys like Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Patrick Williams, Tyrese Halliburton, and James Wiseman. But there's only 2 guys that's been putting on a real show in this draft class, and that's LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards. As sure, both of them are in the playoffs right now, but they still got time. But I'm going to be talking about who's going to win the Rookie of the Year. And who do I think might win the Rookie of the Year? This might sound crazy, but I got Anthony Edwards, man. Because as good as LaMelo Ball been, LaMelo did miss a lot of games with a wrist injury. And I made a video about why LaMelo Ball was built different. If y'all didn't check that out, I recommend y'all do. And I said Anthony Edwards is the next Andrew Wiggins because he was awful in the first half of the season. But ever since I made that video, man, Anthony Edwards on a complete tear. Like, he proved me wrong heavily because he averaged 19 points on 47% shooting from the field ever since I said that, even having multiple 40-point games. And I really thought he was the next Andrew Wiggins, no cap. But he proved me wrong, and that's why I think he might win Rookie of the Year. And he played a lot of games. So as good as LaMelo Ball been, I got Anthony Edwards. Now the next award, I got the Coach of the Year. And sure, there's a lot of candidates like Eric Spoelstra, Doc Rivers, and also Tom Thibodeau. But none of these guys has been better than Quinn Snyder. Because Quinn Snyder, he's been doing one hell of a job with the Utah Jazz, aka the number 1 seed in the whole NBA. And Quinn Snyder, I don't think he deserves a lot of credit. He's a real underrated coach. People really thought he's kind of mid, and people really thought he should have been fired. But that wasn't the case, as Quinn Snyder led the team to the best record in the NBA. And you can't deny him the Coach of the Year, man. And speaking of the Utah Jazz, the 6th man of the year, we all know who that is. Unanimously, that's Jordan Clarkson, man. Because Jordan Clarkson, sure, we like to talk about Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert and also Mike Conley. But the people that we're really not talking about is Jordan Clarkson, man. Because Jordan Clarkson has been a legit baller lately, man. And nobody can deny him the 6th man of the year, man. Because he's been playing that 6-man role elite. Like, real elite since, I don't know, J.R. Smith when he was with the New York Knicks. Because Jordan Clarkson has been a key piece to this Utah Jazz team. They're the reason why they got the number 1 seed in the whole NBA right now. So, unanimously, if you don't got Jordan Clarkson as unanimously the Rookie of the Year, I don't know what to say for you, man. Because this man has been a real key piece for this team. And now going to the Most Improved Player with guys like Christian Wood and Terry Rozier. Rozier's averaging 20 points. And Wood's averaging 20 points as well. But I really can't give it to Wood because he did miss a lot of games with an ankle injury. And Terry Rozier, as good as he is, he really is not leading the team much. Just like this man right here, my Most Improved Player, Julius Randle. Because the Knicks, man, I did not expect them to be like this. Especially Julius Randle. Because if you came to me and say Julius Randle will lead the New York Knicks to the playoffs, even as a top 5 seed, I really thought you was on a crack pipe right there, because I did not expect this to happen. But Julius, he proved me wrong, as Julius became an all-star. And if Julius is not at least a second-team All-NBA performer, I'm finna lose it. Like, this man has been balling lately. He's been doing one hell of a job. He's playmaking, grabbing rebounds, and he might be the black Nikola Jokic. Pause. But hey, he's been having one great year as well. And out to the Depoy, Defensive Player of the Year. There's only two candidates that stand out for that award: Ben Simmons and Rudy Gobert, aka the two-time Defensive Player of the Year. And Ben Simmons, he's arguably the best defender in the league. And Rudy Gobert, sometimes he get exposed especially in the playoffs, but I still gotta give that Defensive Player of the Year to Rudy Gobert, man. Because sure, Rudy could get exposed in the perimeter, because we all seen that last year in the playoffs against the Denver Nuggets where Jokic was cooking his shit. But Rudy Gobert, he's still a great defender, can rim protect, he can switch a little bit. And without Gobert's defense, I don't know what the Utah Jazz are going to do on defense, man. Because without his defense, I don't think they'll be in the position that they are right now. Because Gobert, that's the reason why he's a two-time Defensive Player of the Year. And if he goes for a third Defensive Player of the Year, man, his Hall of Fame case might be real deep. And now to the granddaddy of them all, the Most Valuable Player Award. Like, people say this might be the toughest MVP race in NBA history, man. Because I really don't know who's going to win the MVP this season. But obviously, you got the two-time reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. People might say he might go for his third straight. Hell, even James Harden went on the record books and said he might win the MVP this season. And he said he deserves it, as James Harden's been playing great basketball with the Brooklyn Nets, even leading the league in assists before he got hurt. And James Harden, he's been playing great basketball. Then LeBron, he was once the favorite, but LeBron, he got hurt and his MVP chances were derailed, as people really thought he was about to go for that fifth MVP. And then Joel Embiid, his case might be a little bit strong, but I don't think he might win it on the nail slide. But if y'all got Joel Embiid winning, I won't be mad at y'all. But there's only one guy, and one guy only, that I think might win the MVP, and his name is Nikola Jokic. As Nikola Jokic has been having one great season, as the Denver Nuggets are right now the third seed, and even without Jamal Murray, Jokic is still putting up great numbers. And ever since Murray's injury, they are 11-2 without Murray. Ever since his injury, 11-2. So that pickup of Aaron Gordon was very, very great, because Aaron Gordon could play defense, catch lobs, and you also got other guys that could also space the floor. Like Jokic, he got weapons all around him, and that's why I think he might win the MVP. Sure, Jokic's numbers are not flashy or nothing. Well, they kind of are, but they're not the best. But he's been playing great basketball lately, and Jokic, man, he might become the first center to win MVP since Shaq. Shaq won it back in 2000 alongside that championship. But I think Nikola Jokic, I think he might be the MVP, man. Because Jokic, he's been having a hell of a season. And the Nuggets, they're a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. And even without Jamal Murray, they still been playing great. And some people say they might be legit title contenders. I even made a video about that, of why we should take the Denver Nuggets seriously. And y'all might agree with me on this one, because we should start taking the Nuggets serious right now, even without Jamal Murray. Because Nikola Jokic and the other role players, they might step up big time in the playoffs. And don't think they might get beat by Portland that easily, because Denver, don't catch them sleeping, because we seen that last year as they came back from 2-3-1 deficits. So don't sleep on Denver because they lost Jamal Murray. They still got my MVP, Nikola Jokic. But that includes this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell for notifications, and what y'all think about this video. And if y'all got any opinions, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure y'all stay safe and stay healthy, y'all. This your boy Lil Trady signing out. Wash your hands, wear a mask. Peace.